finally coming to the other side of winter, and it's supposed to get up to like 50 degrees today, so it is time to start working again. So as you can see, it is just staying super soggy and muddy back here, and yeah, it's really a problem, and it just keeps leaching out of this hill back here behind us, but it is just a mess. So that looks way better.
Huh?
The ditch.
All of that.
What do you mean? You don't have two?
I got two
Thumbs
right
on the
hand
same
gloves.
side? Today, we're cutting down this pine tree that's been here since we moved here like 8 years ago. And for one thing, it's just gonna get too big and be a threat to the house one day. But also, I think I'm going to maybe plant my herb garden here. So today's the day, it's gotta go. There's no birds in here.
My chain's really dull. I have to file it.
There's one double one that uses my start point, so I know when I get all the way around and finish it. Now here it is. See, there's like a green mark, and then both of these go the same way. See, either every one alternates, except these two are the same. I'm not pretending this is a professional sharpening job. Just touching it up.
Is that actually a chainsaw blade sharpener?
Yeah, it's just a round file, but this helps you keep the pitch and everything. And then it runs on this guide. But I mean, it's important to keep the angle too. And I'm just, you know, it's not perfect. But.
I redeemed myself. I think I can put it right over there.
Yes.
You didn't have faith, did you?
I did say that.
That proper hinge cut.
It always makes me so nervous. I hate dropping trees. Are you gonna just go drop this over the hill?
Ooh, I smell it. It smells good, actually.
It does smell good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag it down and drop it over the drop off down here.
All right. It's gonna look so crazy without that tree there. It's always been there.
I know. It's like it opened up. It's like it's bigger.
It is.
Now, for pulling something like this, there is a special hook that kind of like cinches down to where it'll like noose the tree or whatever, so it doesn't slip on it. But you can also do it just with a regular chain with a regular hook on it, just by looping it around and then hooking it on itself. See? And then it'll cinch down tighter and tighter when you pull it.
Okay guys, so the next tree that we're gonna cut is a tree that we have to get out of the way of our garden because our garden is gonna come down this way. So this old maple tree needs to go, and it's actually not a very healthy tree anyway, so it just needs to go anyway. So, but it's actually in the way of our garden, so hopefully we don't take out our telephone line.
Instead of dropping the whole damn thing at one time, it's kind of
take it one piece.
It's kind of hard to though, because the two parts grow so close together. It's gonna be hard to get a chainsaw in there. It can't. I want to make sure it can't fall towards that phone line there.
Yeah.
Thing. I mean, ideally, I'd like to drop it down here, but I don't have anything to tie it that direction. But at least it'd keep it. If it tried to fall this way, the rope would stop it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it would actually have to fall this way. So
Yeah.
it's not actually going to pull it that way. It's just preventing it from falling that way. Is
Right.
my idea there.
You know, lumberjacking is the deadliest job, they say.
That. But they don't have a tractor like this. Alright, woman, don't make me laugh while I'm trying to climb up here.
Do serious man.
It's like really behind my back here. I don't
It's
have
up
much
there. You need to do a pull up.
I don't have much to get on. Alright, seriously.
There you go. You still got
I still
it.
got frickin' a bucket full of mud in here too.
I forgot about that.
It's not very tight, but this hook going that way, it should direct it this way is the idea. precision.
Kill and precision. Very nice, baby. Very nice.
Rotted in the core, see?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, we got the other one, so it's actually bigger. We'll do the same thing and get tied up top. Right. If I try to drop it into the woods, which is more convenient, I'm gonna end up taking half those limbs off that tree with it, probably when it falls.
Oh, the tree you tried to?
And I have dropped trees, trying to drop them into the woods like that, and they get hung up in the upper limbs of another tree, and then it's dangerous as shit trying to cut that out of that.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just drop it into a clear drop area, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Less complicated. It's a hell of a lot of space to cut through. I might just take it out, drop it from up here.
Oh, I thought that's what you were gonna do.
I am.
Yeah. Stuck?
Yep.
Uh,
I can't believe it decided to go that way. I leaned into my back bite
oh.
instead of going that way.
You go try to pull that with Bessie?
I'll try to get a chain to this, so if I can pull that direction, so it'll pull it that way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For my figure 8 on a bite, it's been too many years. I don't know. It doesn't really look like a figure 8, but it's pretty close.
It's a Glen knot.
Hope somebody doesn't need to be confined space rescued anytime soon, because I need to review my rope tying skills. I thought it moved enough.
Yeah, it moved a good bit, really.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, that's so, oh
Hope I saw it up.
I think the tree might have landed on it.
That was pretty good.
It's mostly okay.
Well, biggest thing I was worried about was bending the bar.
no. Yeah.
But, I mean, bars aren't catastrophic. You can replace them, but it looks pretty good, I think. I don't know. Let's see if it's bent or not. It could be. It's nothing obvious. I was trying not to actually drop it with pulling it. I just wanted to move it enough to get it out. And so
Yeah.
the first time I thought it moved enough. And I came back to see, and it was still pinched. So I moved it a little bit more, and that's when it went.
Yeah.
So, oh well.
And now you have a tree stuck in the tree you didn't want to stuck in.
Well, what did I say? That's why I didn't want to drop it that way to begin with. But I kind of had to, because I had to use a tree to
Yeah.
wrap around so it would pull it the opposite way of where I was. you know?
Right, yeah.
I can't have it pulled towards me and then fall on top of me.
Right,
So I had to wrap a tree, and that was the only one right here that I could wrap around. So
yeah.
I don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
But that's fine. I mean, I'll deal with that. Actually, I think what I can do, I'll pull a chain from here on the base.
Oh, and just pull
So
the
I can
bottom.
pull the base that direction
Yeah.
and then drop the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Because it's leaning enough this way that it can't come back on me that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, if
Yeah.
a tree's standing, you never pull it from the base because you can pull the whole damn thing down on top of you.
Yeah, you don't want that.
But it's leaning enough where all that weight's going that way. So I'll see if I can just pull this base enough and then drop that top, and then I can cut this thing up. And I'll just shove it in the woods down that way.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
I'm pretty sure that is not safe.
I think it's OSHA approved.
Definitely not. I mean, there's probably like massive fines involved.
I need the
with
rope.
This. I don't know how men survive.
The question is, can women survive without us?
So you can do stuff like that, so I don't have to.
Men couldn't survive without women because I would go hungry.
You're hungry. All right, so we got our 2 trees down today that we intended to do. Well, one of them's 50% down, as you can see.
Is it? You only give it 50?
What is the angle? Is that a 90
Well, wait a
degree?
minute.
It's not a 90 degree.
There was 2, what do you call, forks?
Yeah.
Well, one fork went down perfectly, right?
Yeah.
So that's 50% right there. So this one is halfway down. So we're going to call that 75%, I think, at that point.
You're in math.
No, well, I mean, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. I don't do math. I said to trust you to do the math.
Well, half of a half is a quarter, right? So a quarter plus the other half that already went down, I give that 75%. That's 3/4.
Okay, fine, I'll give you that. So we got 2 3/4 trees down.
2. Oh, because we got the.
Because we got the pine tree down.
Well, it'd be 1 3/4.
Well, what about the... Oh, that was a...
That's where we got 75% of it.
You're
then.
really messing me up now. All right, guys, so we will see you on our next video where we will probably be doing our garden, but we'll see. But we'll see you soon. It's getting cold. We still have sap to collect, so we'll see you later. Bye.